Hello, welcome to my channel, Celebrity Drama with Cam. So today's topics is going to be about Baddies, the series, pretty much what I think about the series, and why I also think the next 2 seasons of Baddies should end. And I do want to discuss about Lemmy and his relationship with some of the baddies. So let's get started. So I'm kind of confused on why Lemmy and Natalie bothered to host these auditions when they're not going to pick anybody that go to the auditions. Like, people are taking time off of work. People are leaving their family. People are flying out of the country, coming to United States or different states for these auditions. People are fighting each other for a ticket, which I'm confused on. We keep seeing the recast of some of the people from previous season as the judges, and they're like judging people. Why are you a baddie? Why are you a baddie? They're asking these girls, why are they a baddie? But in reality is they want to see these girls fight each other for a ticket, which is ridiculous. What's the whole point of these girls fighting each other for a ticket, which you guys are not even going to pick them? We're not going to see these girls next season. They're making a fool of themselves for what, a little TV time? Are they getting paid to beat up each other? Because how I see it is they're just wasting time. And then Lemmy over here, the CEO of ZEUS, is going to announce that they're going to be giving out money. Is any of these girls getting any of these money, like that are getting these tickets? No. Like, they're not even casted. So I'm so confused. So that's why I would say, like, Baddies and Bad Girls Club is completely different, because at least Bad Girls Club, they pick people who are not famous. They pick people who are auditioning. Like, Baddies, Natalie and Lemmy keep recasting the same people, and then they're picking influencers. So they do have these influencers that they're picking come to these auditions and stuff like that, and they're in front of Natalie and like a famous rapper and then probably a famous influencer. They're the judges, and they're over here with the regular people that are auditioning, but you already know you're picking them. You already know that they're already set in stone. They probably already signed their contract. You already mailed them their check or deposited their check. You already gave them their money. So what's the whole point of us showing these people when you could just do is announce who's going to be on the show? That's what I want to know, why they keep doing that. And I also want to know why they keep recasting the same people. Like, no, I do not want to see any more Biggie anymore. I do not want to see no more SCOTTY no more. I don't want to see Animac again. I do not want to see Natalie anymore. No more. I don't want to see Animac again. I do not want to see Natalie anymore. Natalie, you need to be behind the scenes. You are a producer, right? This is your show, right? Produce the show. Be behind the scenes. Sometimes you do not always need to be on the show. Like, you really don't. Because honestly, what pisses me off with you, Natalie, you're over here saying that you do not want these girls to fighting. Low-key, you're the one starting these girls to fight each other. You're literally telling these girls, hey, I need you to go fight so-and-so so we can have a fighting scene. It can be entertaining, drama. But in reality is you do not want them to fight, but you do at the same time. So I just think, honestly, Natalie is so annoying. And what is up with Natalie now doing music? Who told this girl that she can rap? I'm sorry, but like, Baddies made Natalie more popular, where like people are trying to do music with her. I would not be surprised if she did a song with Asian Doll. I'm just saying that right now, because Asian Doll was on the latest season of Baddies, so I would not be surprised if she did a song with Asian Doll. But who told this girl she can rap? And what is up with these rappers want to do music with her? Are you guys trying to get on Baddies too? But mostly it's the guy rappers that we really don't know. Maybe they're trying to be on Bad Boys. Who knows? But I just think that Baddies, they need to switch it up. It's like, it's cool that you guys are going to different places. You're on the road. What gets me is, like, when you're saying you're on the road, I don't want to see you, Natalie, or Scotty, or Rolly, or anyone else on a damn flight. Take the damn bus. Like, the whole point of you being on the road, you are traveling on a bus. And you're going to the next city all together with all the cast members on a bus. Natalie, if you think you are so above everything to be on a bus, then girl, be behind the scenes. You do not need to be casted in your own show. I'm serious. You're not, to be honest, you're probably not even that rich like you say you are, girl. Yes, you got a bag, yes, but I don't think you're that rich. Because I honestly don't think that PJ, that is Lemmy's PJ. And Lemmy, you should be telling Natalie, because you're her boss, to take her ass on that damn bus and ride with the rest of the cast. You don't know what you're doing either, sir. But it's like, I'm cool with them going on the road. That's nice to see. But like, please tell me how getting a bag is going to the club. Yeah, you're hosting the club, but that's not really, I want to see something different. I want to see what a baddie is. Because you guys keep saying baddies. Out of everything, how I see it, I think every female is a baddie. Because we get up to go to work, we take care of business, we come home, we relax. We go out on the weekend to party. For Natalie to keep calling it baddies, what are you showing me that is a baddie? You guys twerking, having SCOTTY twerk. I'm so tired of seeing SCOTTY twerk. I'm so tired of seeing her ass. Like, girl, put some clothes on. Put some clothes on. And I'm surprised your man, a.k.a. Lemmy, we're going to discuss about that later, is letting you walk around like that. Like, put some clothes on. Stop twerking, girl. You're bad. Like, honestly, you're so boring for TV. Like, you need to just stick to modeling on IG and be a fitness trainer. But it's like, that's all they really do. They keep calling themselves baddies, but they really are not baddies. They're just literally going out clubbing, drinking, fighting, creating fake beefs. That's not showing us nothing. And the fact is, like, there is 5 seasons of baddies, and from season 1 to season 5, it's the same stuff, but different cast people, different influencers, and then we're getting the same cast, the recurring cast. We're not getting anything different. We're not moving any forward else. You guys are still moving back, it seems like, instead of moving forward. And how I don't understand is how people are taking these girls serious. Like, for an example, when I first started watching Baddies, the ATL, I was super excited to see it. But then the season was kind of trash, so I was like really disappointed. Baddies South, I was like, oh yes, this is so good. It's a great season. Baddies West, even great too. Baddies East, that's when it was like, oh, it's the same thing. We're seeing the same people, but like different people at the same time. But the beefs don't really add up, don't make no sense. This season just did not make no sense. And this season, where are they? The baddies, they're out of the country. I keep forgetting what they're calling themselves. Oh, Baddies Caribbean. I had a thought about that. Oh my god. So they're like going to Jamaica. They went so many different places, right? But like, I don't care about that. What I care about is this fake beefs. Like, what is Sapphire beefing with Bianca over Mariah Lynn? Mariah Lynn honestly needs to take her ass back to Love and Hip Hop. I don't know who she messing with, who she sleeping with on ZEUS. Y'all need to take her ass back to Love and Hip Hop. This girl is so weird. She is a weirdo. Take her ass back to Love and Hip Hop. Bianca, keep your ass in Love and Hip Hop. I don't know, like, Baddies would have been so great with Bianca if she was not, like, fighting Mariah Lynn's battles, especially with Sapphire, and they ended that crap. So Mariah just had you get used to fight Sapphire create this fake beef for no reason. And you could have ended up being cool with Sapphire, because I was like, oh, Bianca and Sapphire's relationship could be cool, but in Mariah Lynn, she a loser. For you guys to even believe this girl, she a loser. Tinkerbella and Meatball. Meatball should never have been casted as in Baddies. This girl has a problem. What are you doing bringing weapons on set to harm someone? Jealousy is an ugly drug. It is an ugly, ugly drug. And you, girl, you were jealous of Tinkerbella. You were jealous of Joe. You were jealous of probably Natalie. You're probably jealous of everybody on that cast. You probably want to harm everybody because they look good. You just look completely like you need help. You need a stylist, girl. There should be no reason why your belly is showing like that. You looking like you just woke up out of bed and they're just letting you walk around all day. Going to clubs looking like that. You look a hot mess, my girl. I feel like this season, the people that stand out the most was Diamond the Body. She was great. She's good for TV. I mean, her storyline was great. Her beats were great. And she did her job and she went home. But then the reunion, when her beef with Tasiki, she didn't have beef, but she wanted to fight her for clout. And why I'm saying Baddies needs to end is because what happened between Tasiki and Diamond the Body. Tasiki fought this girl for $50K for the reunion. She literally split this girl's lip. Her bottom lip is split. Her bottom tooth is knocked out. So she has those fake teeth, and then she had her real teeth. They're both gone. I just feel like at that point, ZEUS is taking it too far for letting females fight each other like that. Is this what you're showing us what a baddie is? Us fighting each other instead of us hyping each other up? You want us to fight each other for entertainment. Lemmy, you should be ashamed of yourself. As a black man, you created a black network, but you're making females fight against each other for you to cash a check, for you to get money. You could have done something different with Baddies. You could have done something different with your network, but you choose not to. You choose to have the power, the power as a man to make a woman look crazy. Make females, make black women look crazy. Because you know how people talk about black women, how people think we're ghetto, how people think we're all this stuff. And you right here, Lemmy, instead of fighting for black women, instead of not make us look bad, you made us look bad. And Natalie over here, Natalie is just cashing a check too. First of all, Natalie is a colorist. She don't like dark-skinned women at all. So, when the whole thing with Diamond the Body and Tasiki, when Diamond got hurt, where was Natalie at going to check up on her to see how she was doing? Because if you look on Diamond the Body's TikTok, she literally says how Lemmy and Natalie, didn't even speak Natalie, but how, I know she was talking about Lemmy, how they wanted her to go back on set at the reunion after her and Tasiki got into it, after her lip is split and her tooth's knocked out. Instead of asking her, hey, let's take you to the hospital. Hey, let me call you an ambulance. No, they want her to go back on set. She's already injured. Poor thing's already injured. Her face is all messed up. And you want her to go back out there to fight somebody else? Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy for that. You guys are so wrong. And Natalie, you're so wrong for pick up her tooth and then make a video promoting your new song and pretty much making fun of Diamond the Body. You are a terrible boss and you are literally an asshole for that. And you're a jerk for that. And karma's gonna come back and eat your ass later. You never know what's going to happen to you, sis. You should not be making fun of someone else getting hurt. You should have been a boss and checked up on her and call her an ambulance and been with her to just check on her instead of you making fun of her. And the fact that Diamond the Body had to make TikTok videos about how she's going to quit reality TV after that beatdown, she woke up and realized that none of y'all liked her. None of the cast members bothered to check up on her. After she did this whole thing with her character, her storyline, for clout. And Tasiki, you wrong for beating her like that. Last reunion, the beef you had with Scarface, you did not beat her that bad like you did with Diamond the Body. No split lip, no teeth knocked out. All you did was give this girl a busted lip and a black eye. But because who knows how much you got paid to fight ET, but you got $50K to beat up Diamond, and you did so bad. And you know Diamond can't fight like that. You know you fight like a man, Tasiki. Instead of you fighting these females, your cast members, you need to be fighting the security. And the security people of ZEUS, y'all need to get fired. How would you let this whole fight go on for this long where this girl gets seriously injured? I think, honestly, with the baddies, it just needs to end. Because you never know. Next season, we all know it's going to be the same thing. We're going to see the same cast people, and also we're going to see different people as well. Same storyline, just on the road, same drama, but they're not really showing us anything. I don't get how people still find this entertaining. I think it's not even hilarious. I think it's just so sad now. It's just so sad. The show needs to end. Moving on, I want to discuss about Lemmy and his relationship with some of the baddies. So Lemmy was married to Janisha. She's the host of pretty much all of ZEUS shows, all the reunions. She's the host. His wife's the host, right? He's been cheating on his wife with cast members from Baddies. Scotty the Body, Animac. So we didn't know about this until Stunna Girl dropped the receipts. I think, this is my opinion about it, I feel like Janisha should take every penny this man has. I hope they don't have a prenup. I hope she takes every penny, everything. Have him pay up, sis. He hurt you and he embarrassed you. You probably didn't even know any of this was happening because you seemed so shocked when those receipts got shocked. You did not say a word. You quietly unfollowed him. You don't follow Natalie. You do not follow Scotty. You don't follow most of the baddies. And the fact is, you're probably embarrassed. And I get it. I would be embarrassed too if I was in your shoes. But one thing about it is, you know you're going to get paid. And I hope you do have like a part of like a percentage of ZEUS where maybe you can be able to be the one to change up the network, to change it to be better. Because honestly, you even know this is too much because you're hosting the reunions. You can't even speak because you're seeing these girls fight. And you look like you don't even want to be there. You look scared half the time. So I hope you take every penny he has. And I hope he gets his karma. But when it comes to Scotty, I do not like Scotty. My thing is, I don't have no respect for Scotty. It's because how are you okay being the side chick? And how are you okay to see Janisha? Like, I know you guys go to these events together or whatever ZEUS is having, and she's there and you're there. And you're probably talking to this girl in her face, and little did she know that you were sleeping with her man. How are you okay with that? And how are you okay posting that your man gave you $4,000, girl? How are you okay with that? How are you okay posting that? Like, girl, we all know it's Lemmy. And the fact is, you're not even promoting that you're together because you still can't, because he's probably going through his divorce, right? Or you're too ashamed to tell people it's Lemmy. But we all know it's Lemmy. Like, how are you okay being a side chick? You know you're always going to be the side chick, right? Because clearly Lemmy is sleeping with Animac too. That's why you and her had that beef on Baddies West, because y'all two both sleeping with the same man. That's why when Baddies East or Baddies West, whatever season Animac and Razor was in, you had beef with Razor because you're both sleeping with Lemmy. It's like, you're cool with your man sleeping with all these other girls, girl. Now he's getting a divorce and you think you're the main chick when you're not really the main chick, because he's probably sleeping with some other people on the cast too. He probably sleeping with Mariah Lynn, you never know. He probably sleeping with some other people. But you're okay with that because he's paying your bills. That's another thing I don't like about Scotty is she's okay being a side chick because her bills are getting paid, because she doesn't have respect for herself to go get a job and not to depend on a man. She's that type of girl that has to depend on a man to take care of her because she can't do it herself, or she's too lazy to do it herself. And you know what they say, like, women like that, they're never going to change. She's for the streets. And honestly, the streets are calling for Scotty. She's been in the streets for probably a while now. So with her relationship with Natalie, honestly, I don't think they're friends, to be honest. I think they have a fake friendship because Natalie knows that Scotty and Lemmy are sleeping together. So it makes a lot of sense. And who knows, Scotty probably messed with Natalie's husband too because they have an open marriage. So you wouldn't be surprised about that. Scotty just looks like she'll sleep with anybody. I'm just saying. She looks like it. Animac, I can't stand Animax. I'm like so confused on why Lemmy would mess with her because I'm just sorry. Like her lip combo she needs to change her lip combo. I can't stand it. It looks like her lips are like dry and crusty. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that sees it, but she needs to change her lip combo. And honestly, Animac just talks too much. She talks way too much. She's too little to be fighting anybody. Like, stop talking, girl. Be quiet. So I don't understand that whole relationship with Lemmy and Animac. And how are you cool too? Like being friends with Janisha and you sleeping with her man. And the fact how are both, like out of anyone, how is any female okay sleeping with Lemmy? What, for to be on a TV show? To be on Baddies? Like, are you serious? Are you guys really serious? You will sleep with him just to be on a show? So once the show's over, like, what if you don't gain any, like, followers? What if you don't gain anything out of it, just being on a show? Is that how little you guys are doing? And Lemmy, I wasn't going to say this, but I think Lemmy is like Diddy. Like, he literally gives me Diddy vibes. And I would not be surprised later on that we hear lawsuits about ZEUS. These girls coming out about how he beat them, how he literally told them that if they sleep with him, that they'll be on Baddies, that he'll pay their bills. He gives me that type because he looks like when he was in high school, he was bullied and now he became rich and like he's famous or something. If he thinks he's famous because he has a popular network that he could just do whatever he wants and get whoever he wants. He could sleep with whoever he wants because clearly he cheated on his wife. So I would not be surprised if we hear more stories or more rumors about him sleeping with more cast members. So I definitely think he is sleeping with Mariah Lynn. Definitely still sleeping with Scotty. Definitely still messing with Animac on the down low. He's probably, I wouldn't say he's messing with Sapphire because she's too tall for him, but Scotty's tall too. But he looked like he doesn't like dark-skinned women. He looks like he likes light-skinned women, so I wouldn't be surprised. But thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.